3 minutes late. 3 minutes late. Unacceptable, unacceptable, unacceptable. Okay. I said that I would be on at 5 o'clock on Tuesday, or excuse me, on Monday and Thursday, that I would have a supplemental video up, which is going to be my Lampoon videos, which if you go on, other videos on this channel on Midnight American, you'll see kind of the types of videos I'm doing. This is stuff I really like to do, but I said that I would commit myself to coming on at these times. If you guys knew what I had to go through to get here, I rushed in here, like literally screeched up the driveway, came in, I took a piss, grabbed some water real quick because I'm dying. I've been out in the heat, grinding away for a buddy of mine. He needed a project done. I said I couldn't do it. I got these lives. I said, dude, come on, do it. Been out in that sun. It's already 100 degrees here in Arizona. I mean, it's beastly out there, rolling around in the grass and hauling stuff around, sweating like a pig. Oh yeah, I threw a shirt on, slam back here. Nothing's working. Why am I telling you this? To complain? No, I'm telling you that this is what it takes to be on time. This is what it takes to have commitment to what you do. I'm committed to have, let's say 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to call it right now by the end of this year. 10,000 subscribers to Midnight American. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Tell your friends. I would love for them to be a part of these lives and these videos. Check out the other videos on the channel 2, and see if it's your kind of thing. And I'm committed. I'm committed. Now, I got to be careful sometimes when I set goals like that. And I know I'm coming a little hot today. I told you I had to rush in here, but you got to be careful when you set goals because you don't want to try to control something that is out of your control. I have a big one about that. Know yourself. Know what you can do. Know what you're capable of, but don't worry so much about the things that are out of your control. 10,000 subscribers, out of my control for the most part, but what is within my control is to offer 10,000 subscribers worth of value here on this channel, and that's up to me. And now, these videos that I'm putting out right now are not necessarily aimed at awesome content, although I'll do my best. I'll do my best. You took the time to show up here. And if you're someone who actually is showing up for the live, and right now there's only 150 subscribers on this channel, but that's who I'm committed to. That's what I'm committed to right now. Those 150 subscribers and anyone who shows up on this live and decides to be a part of it. And hopefully I got everything put together today. Like I said, I had to throw it together quick. There's a few things I got to prepare before I get rolling here. But I think I got it all in order. Okay, so I want to thank you, first of all, for being here. If you are even catching this on the replay later, thanks for showing up and just being a part of the Midnight American, something I'm working on right now to grow. I consider it very special, especially with the way things are today. The world is a crazy place. It's a tough place. It's a confusing place. And we are just being, I feel like we're being all turned into zombies. Like we're being controlled by some kind of algorithm that's out there. It's not just a YouTube algorithm. It's a total algorithm. If my eyes are watering, I was in the grass. I'm all itchy. I'm like dirty. I mean, I've had to throw this shirt on real quick. Yeah, it was something. It's quite an adventure, let me tell you. You know what? But the idea is to just show up. Show up when you say you're going to show up. There's so little of that anymore. No one wants to commit to anything. Everything's just soft, flowing through life, whatever. Everything comes easy, all of that. And I want to be an example to those people who are watching this right now, to you. Watching right now, I want to be an example as, I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not saying I'm anything special, but you know what? If I owe that to you. That if I say I'm going to do something and show up at a certain time, I'm going to do it. And I will not quit. I will stay on this till it absolutely kills me. I did have some things prepared. I didn't have a chance to get them ready for today, and I'm sorry. And I don't want to bore you with, well, maybe I will. Give me 2 seconds here. Maybe I had something here that I wanted to show you. I just ran across it earlier, and hopefully I can bring it up because I don't have it prepared. Like I said, I had to rush in here real quick. God dang it. I hate that. But I ran across this article. Okay, here it is. Hopefully we can get it to come up here. Now check this out. Let me see here. You may have a lot more to lose from not quitting than you think. This is CNN Health, by the way. Think about that for a second, okay? If you guys think that the networks are on your side, think again. And I don't care which network. I don't care what lefty righty network you follow. Ain't none of them are on your side. None of the big business is on your side. Academia is not on your side. Hollywood is not on your side. They don't care about you. Big business doesn't care. Pharma doesn't care. They don't care about you. You need to care about you. And that's what I want the messaging here to be. I want something that I bring to you to be worth something to your day, something to your life, something you can really use on a practical level. I ran across this article though, and it rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, because I'm saying don't quit. Well, you may have a lot more to lose from not quitting than you think. That's right. There's sometimes you should just quit. That's what the experts, anytime you hear somebody say, the experts say, it's BS. BS. Okay? So, and I'm not going to go into this article, but I wanted to bring it to your attention so you could kind of go, well, maybe I will. Am I getting loud? Maybe I will. Let's see. Let's look. Let's just kind of start through it here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't pronounce that name. Told family and friends he would be running. Should I say try to go for it? Let's see. Rajagopal Raghuvanathan. Told family and friends he would be running his first marathon. He didn't anticipate the twinge he felt when his foot while training a couple of months later. So he got an injury, and I'll bet at the end of it he gave up. I'm just going to take a guess. Let's see. It's getting, and as it turns out, he never ran a marathon. He's right here. And as it turns out, he never ran the marathon. I'm thinking, do we want to read through this whole article and find out what his excuse was of why he didn't run the marathon? Something hurt in his foot, or look. Sometimes I agree. Sometimes you need to pivot your, what it is that you're working on, because it's maybe it's something that's unrealistic for where you are right now. I mean, if you're wanting to be a long distance runner and you get your legs crushed in a car accident, it might be time to, lay off for a while. We're talking about playing in the realm of reality. But I don't know. You know what? I don't even want to go through this, because I'm going to keep this short today. I am doing with this channel what I wanted to do right now with this live. Okay. The channel will continue to evolve, but right now what I'm looking to do is show up on time, commit myself to being here for you, bringing a message. When I'm better prepared, sometimes it's just going to be like this. But when I say I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here. I would appreciate if you were here. Showed up, 5 o'clock. I'm going to be on live. Now you can show up on the after show. That's fine too. It's all good. 7 people showed up for the last one. Okay, 7 people saw the last one, I should say. But like I said, there's only 150 subscribers on the channel, and that's fine. I'm good with that. That's exciting, actually. Okay, but if you got a problem in your life that you're dealing with that's standing in the way of you achieving what you want to achieve, you need to address it. And some would say, do not focus on it. I disagree. I say, focus on the problem. Focus on the problem, because that's the only way that you can eat it for lunch. You can devour it, and you can take care of it, and you can and smash it into submission. You need to. Now, that doesn't mean don't focus on the goal. You need to focus on a goal. Write a goal down. I've always been an advocate of that. Know what you are looking for, and especially use imagery. I've heard of a vision board. Somebody said, I'd never done one, but I've heard that they're really helpful, cutting things out, or maybe you do a collage of things that you see online of the goals that you're after. If you're wanting to take a vacation, you want to maybe own your own house, achieve some kind of great goal, something especially abnormal. I love it when people pursue out of the ordinary goals where there is no roadmap to actually achieving it. If you want to be a dentist, there's a way. Attorney, there's a way. You follow the steps and you do what you need to do. And it's pretty much the same for everybody. But when you do something that's unique, it's easy to get lost, and it's easy to be pushed off of your game because people will say you're crazy. And so you need to keep that goal in front of you, and those images are the best way to do that. Repetition's another way. Take it on with all your might and fail. Like today, I came on 3 minutes late. That's a failure in my book. I said I'd be on at 5. I was on at 5:03. Do I get a pat on the back? Good. Well, you did show up, and that's the way it is now. It's the way it is with everybody. Man, if you're young right now, I feel terrible for you that you will actually get a pat on the back just for showing up. It's, you know what? All you got to do is what you need to do, and you're faster than every ship out there now. It is the bar is set so damn low at this point. It's ridiculous. So, but yeah, it's good to fail sometimes. It's good to slap yourself in the face. It's good to know that damn it. All right. I failed. I will not let it happen again, and hold myself to that. Now, I understand sometimes there are things in life that cannot be helped, but you have to be aware of, are you a person? You have to be aware of yourself and know, are you a person who really doesn't know how to gauge time very well? Maybe you think you can get more done. I tend to be optimistic and think I can get more done in a short period of time than I actually can. And that's kind of a positive thing about being a person like that. And I'm good enough to see that, but it doesn't excuse it by any stretch of the imagination. So you got to sometimes see what failure for what it is. But it can be a good thing. It can teach you. It can guide you. It can show you what you need to do next. Do not overcommit. I overcommitted today. I committed and I overcommitted. my throat's scratchy, and from being in the dust and stuff all day. It's just, and it's a teacher. It teaches you what you need to do next time. Okay, don't ever see failure as something that's. I mean. See it as failure, but don't see it as something that you should beat yourself to death over. You need to see it to improve. And I believe that we make the world a better place by improving ourselves, not by expecting the world to improve for us. And as I said, focus on the problem. Focus on that problem, eat that problem, chew it up, stomp it to death. Do not let that problem continue to exist in your life. And then Monday, I will be here at 5:00. As I said, and I have a good reason for that. Good reason. I've done some really cool things with my life. I've achieved some really great things, but I want to achieve this. I want this YouTube channel to be something of value for thousands of people. That's what I would like it to be. And I will not quit until that happens. You will not see me ever looking through this and saying, you may have a lot more to lose from not quitting. Maybe not quitting. You have more to lose, Ben, from not quitting. Well, that's what the experts say. Fuck the experts. Okay? I won't quit. I don't care. I know I'm not a young, magnetic, cute teenager. I don't care. You know what? Wisdom comes with age. Experience comes with age. There's things that that I believe I have to offer that would be of extreme value to some. Not all, but you'll know who you are when that time arrives. And I know why I want this channel to succeed. And that's part of it. You need to know what your why is. What your why is moving forward, and embrace whatever hardship and commitment and work and pain that you need to achieve it. I'm not going to preach in any way. I will lead by example. I'm committed to that. Committed to that with this channel, so watch for it. If you're here now and you're a part of the live, or you see this in the afterplay, the follow-up, then I'm so happy for you, because you're seeing it at the beginning. I'm going to be able to go back and look at these videos and go, that was crap. That was so bad. But that's not what I was working on at the time. I was working at being reliable and showing up at the time that I need to show up. And that might take weeks, might take months to build that habit in place in such a way to where I begin to structure my world and my life around it. Certainly we do that with bad habits enough. Some people, they drink, man, they center their whole good time they're going to have around where they'll be drinking, what they'll be drinking, what the place is that they have to, what kind of beers or wines or whatever that they're serving up. Can I smoke there? Well, I can't go there. I can't smoke inside. Everything is centered. They know how to manage their life around whatever bad habits they have. But how many times do we center our lives around the good habits we have, aside from maybe our job, because we're getting paid to be there? We're being held accountable for that time. But how much time and how often do we hold ourselves accountable in that same way and say, I am committed to this, and not just to, a project or something like that, but to the people in your life, to the things that are important. Know what's important and what's not important. Know what you can control and what you can't control, and be committed to those things which are within your control, that have value beyond measure, and to those things where you have made the commitment and said, I will show up and I will be there at the time that I say I'm going to be there. And I would love it if you hold me accountable. If I'm 1 minute late, you put it in the comments, say you were 1 minute late, and I'll have to account for that. So that's what this is about right now. And go on over to the channel, check out the videos. You'll see what's coming up as we do the Lampoon videos on Saturday. And also there's dirtcapsulestudio.com too, where you can see some of the films we've done. See if you want to know a little bit more about me and what I've done, where I come from and all that. But that's just a side note. Okay. And I think that's it. Okay. We'll see you. And until next time, know yourself better than you know anyone else.